Mike Moore Media.
I'm checking in with our friend Eddie McGee at the Stokes County Arts Council. Eddie, hey, how are you?
Good afternoon, Mike. We are fabulous in spite of the downpour that's happening outside right now. But I guess we need the rain, and so we're going to take it.
Yeah.
But, we're doing very well. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, and I know things are great always with the Stokes County Arts Council. I'm on your Facebook page as we speak. Wow, there's a lot coming up, Eddie.
Yeah, we're really getting things cranked up, and we also encourage folks now to go to our website, stokesarts.org. That's up and running, and our newly updated website and social media pages as well. And where to begin? Our current gallery exhibit will end next week. This is Wendy Smith and Masai Tabari. It's been a wonderful exhibit. We've celebrated African American history and African American artists, and these two ladies. This exhibit's just been fabulous and garnered a lot of attention and a lot of color, and it's definitely brightened everybody up on a dreary day. And but it ends March 31st. It's coming up next week, so the exhibit ends. But you have until then to come over to the Apple Gallery and see this wonderful exhibit. And the gallery's open 7 days a week. And then that will be followed by, in April 1st, what we call our Celebration of Life. So this is going to be our Stokes County School exhibit. In the Apple Gallery, we will feature North Stokes, South Stokes, and West Stokes visual arts students. And then in our Arts Place, we'll have our portable panels up, and we'll also have K through 8. All of our middle and elementary school students will have artwork, and so the whole facility here, Mike, will be full of student work, K through 12 student work, and we'll see a lot of parents here, a lot of kids here, and so it's a great time for us, great time for the kids.
Yeah, spotlighting those young artists.
Absolutely,
Always
and that's
good.
where it starts.
Yeah.
So those are two great exhibits coming up, and then we've got, I think we may have a spot or two left for our Mud to Art pottery workshop that kicks off this Saturday. It's almost a full class, but I think we still have, maybe one or two spots left, so folks can check on that. Our Arts Block series crank up in April. Now, these are where we have vendors out on the sidewalk, a lot of different arts and craft vendors here at the Arts Place, and then we have music on the main stage. And so those kick off again April 9th, and the musical guest that day is going to be the New Potatoes, and this kind of folk Americana bluegrass music there. And then the Arts Block continues on April 23rd. The Old Bronze Hair, that's Andrew Young, will be performing solo and some old time and Americana folk as well music. And so we're glad to kick those off again. And even if in inclement weather, Mike, we have to bring a lot of the artists inside the Arts Place venue, we still hold the event. So come on out, folks, and just, again, you see demonstrations, and we'll have the Rockies coffee and ice cream cranked up for you, and then the music. So more events, and those, I think they go through up until the fall. So each Arts Block series twice a month, and they're free to attend. It's just a great gathering.
Free is always good.
Free. Free's a great word.
Yeah.
And then we get into May. I'm going to go ahead and jump into May because this is real special to me. Saturday, May 7th.
You've got a friend.
The music of Carole King and James Taylor, and wow, how special that is. And it's going to feature Grammy winners Kirsty Manna and Jonathan Birchfield. They're going to be coming in from Nashville and playing a lot of Carole King and James Taylor hits. And a lot of excitement about them coming here.
Yeah.
And,
I like what you were saying a while ago, because that's kind of my kind of music, the bluegrass, the folk, the Americana. And now you've just topped it here. You know what I got to say to that? How sweet it is.
Yeah, I mean, all those hits.
Stuff,
I mean, what an era of music. And those two really were at the forefront of that era of music. And so just, we're just going to roll from there, and then we've got some other wonderful acts in the summer that are already on schedule, and we're looking excited about that. The Arts Block. I'm going to go ahead and mention a few things. Next week, we have several school programs we're excited to be a part of and supporting. And next Wednesday, we're taking about 150 students to the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. They're having their Bartered Bride opera performance there in the UNCG auditorium, and this is a field trip that the Stokes County Arts Council has organized, and an exciting time to get some of our middle and high school students off their campus and down to UNCG and get to, just see a wonderful college opera performance, and the UNCG orchestra will be performing for those students. And then next Thursday and Friday in our Stokes Elementary Schools, we have the Mars Hill University Bailey Mountain Cloggers. We love, they come here, if not every year, at least every couple of years. And 29-time national champion clogging group. We love bringing programs into our schools here in Stokes County, and it is high energy, Mike. And I only wish I could clog, because you kind of get caught up in it, and I'm like, gosh, seeing these college kids 29-time national champion.
Wow, that's terrific. And you see those cloggers, you think, I should be able to do that maybe, but no, you can't. I can't. Let's leave it to the professionals.
Exactly. And a lot of times when I'm introducing the group to the students, I'll say, well, this group here is won more national championships than Carolina, Duke, North Carolina State, Wake Forest combined, as far as basketball. So I said, this is how good they are. This is the best of the best. And so a lot of good things. We're busy and just excited. And, the spring is here, and the folks are going to Hanging Rock. Probably not today, but we're seeing the parks full, and people are hiking, and then they're coming by the Arts Place, and just a great time to be alive, Mike Moore.
You're right about that, Eddie McGee. Yep, and so many good things happening there at the Stokes County Arts Council. And yes, I'm on your website now, stokesarts.org. Hey, that looks great, Eddie.
It's pretty sharp. We were down for a while, but we're glad to have that back up again and utilizing that and pushing our mission and things that we're doing, and just trying to invite new people into the family, the Stokes Arts family, and either as an artist or an audience. And if you're just an audience, we'll eventually make you an artist. But it's a great time, and we're excited about the spring and all the things that are going to be coming up. And we just, as always, we appreciate your support. And I know recently the Sandy Ridge Bluegrass, they had that this past weekend, and we were proud to be a part of that with everything that Jay does and with that concert. And we got a great arts community here in Stokes County, and happy to be leading the effort.
Well, I'm glad you're the man at the helm there. And thanks for giving us an update on all the things coming up, and we'll check out the website, Facebook page. I'm kind of stuck on something here. This is months away, but I'm kind of hung up here on Purple Piano, September 1st. Can you get into this? Looks kind of neat here, Eddie.
Let me tell you. So Marshall Charloff is he is the number one rated Prince tribute artist, and it's called. He plays with a group called the Purple Experience, and they're actually licensed by the Prince family to do this. And so during the pandemic, Marshall created. He wasn't able to play with his group, so he created this solo show called Purple Piano. And Prince, those of us that remember when Prince would perform in concert, he would oftentimes go by himself over to the piano, being the incredible musician that Prince was, and he would play certain songs of his just on the piano, just by himself. So Marshall took this on during the pandemic, and I saw where his band was going to be down in South Carolina performing a gig, so I reached out to him and said, come up to Stokes County, North Carolina, and let's do the Purple Piano gig. And so he's coming up here, and it's going to be an interactive. So there's going to be a lot of different videos and images, and Marshall will be on the piano playing all of the Prince hits. And he's got all the mannerisms down. He looks like Prince, and it's just going to be a great, great evening. So I'm glad you pointed that out. It is September 1st. It's a little bit away, but this will be a sellout, easily a sellout. And so I'm encouraging people, get your tickets now, because there will not be any. I would venture to say probably by first part of the summer, this thing will be sold out.
Yeah,
so,
and general admission only $30. What a deal.
Yeah, and he typically plays out in Vegas quite a bit, so that level of entertainment. And part of the deal was I said, we'll book you this year with your solo, and we'll get you back next year for the full band. So,
wow. Okay.
So we're gonna be enjoying some Prince and celebrating just again the incredible musician that Prince was. So thanks for pointing that out. Good catch.
Well, I thought you were going to say part of the deal was free ice cream at Rocky's, and that's probably part of it too.
Well, we're going to make it a celebration, though. So everybody that shows up and gets to sing along with those great hits and just hearing it a different way, hear all the Prince hits on piano, which is, I'm sure he probably wrote a lot of those hits on piano and himself on a guitar to begin with. So it'll really be a stripped down version.
Right. Yeah. Well, the music, what you're doing with the school programs and the arts block and the classes and the exhibits and what talented folks you're bringing together there at Stokes County Arts Council. Thank you, Eddie, for making it happen. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it, Mike. And I'm just a small part of a big team, a great team, and you're part of that team as well, buddy. We appreciate you always just marketing what we do and celebrating what we do. And, again, we're glad to have you part of the family as well, Mike Moore.
Well, I appreciate that little piece of the puzzle, but glad to help you promote all of these great things you're bringing to Stokes County and Rockingham County and surrounding area.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Eddie,
yes, sir.
Great as always. We'll talk again soon.
Sounds good, Mike. Take care. Be healthy. Be strong, and live for the moment, brother.
Enjoy the moment we're in. You're right, Eddie. Thanks.
You got it.
Bye.
Look forward to talking with you again soon. Bye-bye.
You bet. Thanks. That's our friend Eddie McGee. He is executive director of the Stokes County Arts Council. Yeah, please check out their website, stokesarts.org, and their Facebook page, Stokes County Arts Council, for all of the good things coming up.